Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and from the sideline, as always, our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. Also stopping by our program, one of the great point guards in NBA history, Kenny the Jet Smith. I love the nickname, the Jet.
Man, appreciate the shout-out. And you know you're the guy who brought it back alive.
Well, it really happened in high school.
It happened in high school, but no one called me in high school, college, until the NBA. He shouted it out, and now it's stuck like fire. Now, no, I can't go anywhere. And they're like, Jet, Jet. And I'm like, Kevin Harlan started the
But
fire.
you love that.
But
name.
the name has evolved. Now it's Private Jet.
PJ. No, it's actually prop play now. I don't fly much.
A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Odom. And it's Terry in at the 5 spot. And for the Nets, we've got Baker. And it's Atkins in at the point. Looking at the top 5 picks in the 2018 draft, Kenny, all of them have shown good play, tremendous promise. But if you could choose one for your team, which one would it be? I mean, the Doncic and Young and Jackson, Ayton. And,
if I had to go over and pick it now,
I mean, there's so many of them.
Man, I'm going straight with Doncic.
I mean, there could be only one. It's not even close. Doncic is the only guy on that list that, when it's all said and done, he's got a chance to be a top 10 all-time player.
Yeah, you know what he reminds me of? A more aggressive deadlift shrimp.
Ooh, I think even more than that. To me, he's a combination. I heard Larry and Magic. He's a combination of Larry and LeBron. Because
I can see that.
Magic wasn't like the scorer that those two are. Like, those guys are scorers.
Yeah, I get it.
And then great passing ability. And the other thing about him, he's a better athlete, and he's a tremendous rebounder. I mean, that guy is special.
Now Bryant following Billups' three-point attempt. Second chance shot. Kobe, no luck.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Atkins passes to Baker. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Billups. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Now here's Richmond after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Richmond with the bucket.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Phillips passes to Garnett. Looking for Terry, he gets it there. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And stolen by Billups. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Over the last few years, Jet, the step-back 3 has become a staple for some guys. Who do you think is the most consistent with it?
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the step-back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Kiki Vandal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step-back until he
And
played.
it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step-back. And I'd never seen the step-back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? And he's like, no, it's a step-back. And now we got the step to the step to the step to the step to the step back.
The side back.
And what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to.
We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Ryan passes to Garnett. Back to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Terry finds Bryant. They get it back. Garnett. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Phillips, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Fuller. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And it's Garnett at the elbow to the inside. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Kevin Garnett. Bryant's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Adkins. He's guarded by Billups. Down low. Nice catch to Baker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Richmond from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Richmond's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bryant passes to Garnett. Back to Bryant. Right side, Terry. Kobe against Richmond. Now here's Kobe. He's covered closely. It's good. 8 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Rice. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Richmond, no good. Well, Kenny, you played with so many all-time great players, one of which was Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. He was a good one. Do you think we'll ever see another one just like the Dream?
I don't think so. He was so unique. His ability, his footwork, his timing. He led the league in top 10 in 5 categories one time.
Isn't that amazing?
5 categories.
That's incredible.
Offensively and defensive categories. It's unbelievable. Just a dominant force.
If you think about him, he is what the modern game is today. He was the one guy in his era who played the way bigs can play today.
It's been fun. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Bryant kicks to Garnett. Back to Kobe. Right side, Terry. Kobe, that's for 2. That one's good from the corner. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And that'll tie this game up.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
And Garnett misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Miles checked in for the Lakers. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Hickman defended by Bryant. Hickman. Here's Baker, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also, will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Kenny is a former point Gwinnett shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And here is Billups. He's got 11. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Chauncey Billups. Nowitzki is out there with Odom. And there's Bryant. And it's Childress in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Nowitzki, no good. Richmond dishes to Rice. Back to Richmond. Pass to Adkins. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Buries it from three-point range. Richmond's got 8.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the pass to Odom. Back to Bryant. Looks for Nowitzki. Gets it to him. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now here's Richmond. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Bryant drives in. Good on the bucket. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Billups. 11 points in the game. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Adkins is guarded by Billups. Here's Richmond. Again, Richmond missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kenny, you've been an NBA analyst for over 2 decades. It's just hard for me to believe. You look so young, like you go out there and play right now, but I'm sure this job has changed for you in that time, right?
I think the job has not changed, actually. Because when I first got here, I used to watch film every day. And
when
actually,
you first started as an analyst?
Every day for 1 year.
Did you?
Every day.
And then you found out that what?
I found out, I sat with the executive producer and I figured out what I needed to say, doing why, when. Then I just use that now. I just go back to those meetings then. There's nothing changed for me from that first year, which I knew nothing, to now, after I knew something.
Being the award-winning broadcaster you are.
It's that first year.
Yeah, I would concur with His Majesty. The Jet.
Thank you. Thank you. I've never been called Your Majesty.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Timeout called the Nets.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Kobe Bryant.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Terry grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And this summer, Vince Carter retiring after his 22nd NBA season. That's a record for longevity in the game. Kenny, he's closer to our age than he is to some of his teammates.
Yeah, that's amazing. A guy could do it at this level so long and really help the team instead of just be on the team. He's an incredible athlete. That dedication and willingness has just rolled over into time.
Never had to be the main guy at this stage of his career, always wanting to supplement, help, tutor, mentor, and he stayed healthy.
Stayed healthy, that's the key.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. It's the Nets now, trailing by 5.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Passes it to Richmond. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Billups. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Richmond outside. Throws it from outside. Richmond's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Kobe, the pass to Billups. Three-pointer. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And here's the fast break. Ian Harris wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Bryant in the corner. Nowitzki outside. Back to Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Kobe's got 11 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Kenny, when you first came into the NBA, your coach was one of the all-time greats. Bill Russell in Sacramento, coaching that time the Kings. Was it intimidating for you at all?
Yes. It wasn't intimidating because of his basketball stature. I was more intimidated because of his social consciousness stature, of who he was as, you know, knowing Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and that I was like, whoa. He was telling me stories so casually. So, you know, Martin and I, like Martin who? Martin Luther King. He's like, Malcolm and I, oh, Malcolm in the middle? No, Malcolm X. I'm like, wow, that blew my mind.
Now here's Bryant, following the shot by Mitch Richmond. The drive by Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For Brooklyn, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Baker, he's checked in for the Nets. He's perfect from the line this time. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And with the game of basketball going global, guys, Kenny, we've seen it. It's no longer a cakewalk for a U.S. team to go in those international tournaments and just check the box. They got to compete. They're going to face some terrific players.
Yeah, well, back in '92 when the Dream Team was formed, it woke the world up. It allowed them to see what basketball at its best looked like. And so now we can imitate that, or we can emulate it, or we can find out who got those guys that good.
That was the plan for the Dream Team. Basically, it was to go and elevate the game of basketball. And that's exactly what happened right now. We have all these great players coming in from all over the world. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And here they come. Outside Bryant. Terry outside. Pass to Lyles. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Kobe, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Terry against Armstrong. Pass to Baker. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
First one falls for him.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bryant hits them both.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Brooklyn trails by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hickman. And the Nets miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%, pretty solid. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Armstrong against Lyons. Kicks it to Armstrong. The pass to Baker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And that one misses. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And rejoining us here at the table, hey, he's back, Kenny the Jet Smith. Kudos to you, sir, for your sharp and incisive analysis.
Oh, thank you, Ernie. Thank you. Always a pleasure to break down the game with the great ones.
Trader. Excuse me. Yeah, glad you had fun over there. Trader.
I'm back, though.
Copycat.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really stayed focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, you've got Richmond, and it's Fuller in at the 5 down low.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn trails by 16. Adkins, who's guarded by Billups. Passes it to Rice. Clock at 6. Here's Adkins. Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. Los Angeles leading by 16. Kobe, that's for 2. No good there off the double clutch. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in this game 45%. Here's Rice. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist by Odom. Billups has got 15.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
And Billups over to help. Here's Rice. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Atkins. He's guarded by Billups. Richmond the pass to Baker. Back to Richmond. Goes back up. Baker with the bucket. He's got 16.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Billups double team. Here's Odom. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Garnett with the block. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Garnett outside, over Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Atkins. Garnett with the block.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And his competitiveness showing through, that's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Harris is checked in for Baker. Here's Atkins. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers leading by 20. Bryant with it. He has 30 to the paint. Here's Garnett. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Richmond. Here's the floater. And it's blocked.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Odom. Garnett trying to break loose.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Atkins. Cans the tough leader from the outside. He's got 9. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, Billups. Inside, and stolen by Harris. One-on-one fast break. Baseline J on the way. That's good for Richmond on the assist from Harris. Richmond's got 15.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Childress is checked in, and it's Nowitzki in for Lamar Odom. The putback, it's good on the putback.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bryant against Richmond. No good from 18.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Richmond with it. Picked up by Kobe. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Richmond kicks to Harris. Back to Richmond. It's stolen by Bryant. By himself. And Bryant slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Richmond. He's got 15. It's stolen by Bryant. From the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Kobe's got 39.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Mitch Richmond.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Richmond. Both free throws good for Bryant. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
A putback. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bryant is double.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now Billups, 17 points in the game. Fast break, here we go. To stop the run, jump shot is good. He's got 11.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Bryant. Garnett outside. Out to the wing. Fades back, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Nowitzki's got 11 points. So it's Brooklyn now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here is Armstrong. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Hickman. And that one's on target from the wing.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The pass to Nowitzki. Feeds it to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Here's Childress. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Atkins. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Atkins. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Offensive rebound, Childress. And that one is good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. From deep three-point range, leaps for it and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Kobe Bryant, He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the basket by Brooklyn, Nowitzki. Here's Childress. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And
Let's shot.
And that one falls for Odom. "17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Atkins. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Atkins. It's good from long range. 18 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And what?
Get open!
And here's Armstrong. Fires the three. Here's Baker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line, Vin Baker. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Nowitzki, the pass to LaFrance. Lakers working the ball around now. Kobe kicks to Nowitzki. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And that's 13 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Nowitzki. Kobe is out there with Odom. And it's Garnett. And it's LaFrance in at the 4 spot. 5 to shoot. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Bryant. Here's Garnett. Passes to Bryant. Here's LaFrance. Back to Kobe. Pass to LaFrance. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Armstrong. To the paint. Baker in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Bryant comes with the double team. Here's Armstrong. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Armstrong against Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's good from Harris. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Bryant looking over the floor. Plays it up off the glass. Kobe's got 43 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Armstrong. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Here's Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists now tonight. Nets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Kobe. Rebounded by the Nets. Baker's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And the Lakers making a change here. Childress is checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Farrell. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Kobe.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Nets shoot just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Passes it to Harris. They double him with Nowitzki. Harris looking it over. To the middle. Here's Wolf. Takes it off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Nowitzki right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Nets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Armstrong passes to Hickman. For three, Harris. Here's Wolf, a second chance effort, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Baker with the bucket. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Harper against Armstrong. Harper with the ball, and he banks in the layup. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Armstrong. Harris dishes to Armstrong. Pass to Wolf. Lock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line, Wolf. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Brooklyn. Now here's Bryant. Nowitzki left side. Over Rice. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
The pass to Atkins. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Outside Bryant. Pass to Nowitzki. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. From 13, Childress controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.